Another thing I also seen this week on Twitter, a lot of people were debating about the 2010 Mount Rushmore. So basically, you know the Mount Rushmore they got of the presidents on there. People on Twitter made this post saying that J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and Drake was on the Mount Rushmore of hip hop for the 2010s. So basically like 2010 to 2020, I believe. And they had the fourth spot open. A lot of people was in the comments saying that
Who was it again?
J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and Drake.
Okay.
And they had the fourth spot open.
Okay.
On the fourth spot, they had artists. A lot of people were commenting and saying Travis Scott should be on there. They said Future should be on there. Nicki Minaj. And I see people say Big Sean should be on there as well.
But you said the Mount Rushmore of hip hop?
Yes.
Okay.
Personally, it's Mount Rushmore hip hop is gonna be a little bit different for the 2010s. I say from that era, I would say Drake definitely deserves to be on there.
How many for
Four.
one? How many? 4?
Yeah, for me personally, I would have Drake, Kendrick, Future, and probably Nicki Minaj. I wouldn't have J. Cole on there. What do you think? Who would you have? Would you keep those artists on
Today? Today or back
from
in
2010, 2020?
Man, I can't remember no 2010. I really can't.
So give you a remember. So just think 2010s when from the 2010 2020 that run, that era, you had your Drake. Drake had his run, obviously. That's when we got introduced to Kendrick Lamar. We got introduced to J. Cole as well. Big Sean. Big Sean had a crazy run. You're familiar with Big Sean, right?
Nah, I don't know what that is. Nah.
But you know how Big Sean, I feel like Big Sean, he could potentially be up there. I just feel like during that time, after he came out, I don't know what he was going through, but he never dropped as much music, I feel like.
Yeah.
So that for me personally, that wouldn't solidify his spot on there because he didn't drop as much music. And it wasn't, I don't know, his music wasn't as prominent, I feel like. But like when he first came out, he was hopping on every feature. He was killing every feature on Drake, Lil Wayne. You remember those days? Mm-hmm. So, far as the artists, say Kendrick Cole, Drake, Big Sean, Nicki, Kanye, Future. Who would you have as a top 4? If you could try to remember from that time.
Oh, I can't remember from that time.
The top 4 artists.
I don't know. I'm sorry. It just don't. Of 10,
You don't remember that time, the good music time?
Yeah, but it was like Kendrick and Drake, but
okay, so
everybody else had their days, or they had their albums or their singles.
Okay, how about this? Put it in this perspective. Who are the top 4 leaders of this generation, as far as rapping goes?
Of this generation?
Yeah, put it that way.
Drake, he the king. You have Kendrick, Cole.
That's 3, and then who will be the 4th one?
I don't know.
Would you put Nicki Minaj there?
At that time of yeah, of record sales.
I feel like Nicki did her thing, or would you put Future on top of Nicki? Who would you put in that 4th spot? That's what people were debating.
Yeah, but what
about.
we saying the Mount Rushmore of 2010s? That's plural. But what time are we talking about?
From 2010 till now, essentially.
Don't do that because it's a different. You're going to change it.
But
I wouldn't put none of them on there.
No.
No, I mean
As
I would put.
I would put generation.
I'll put but I put those 2, but because I can't leave Baby and Lil Baby out.
But you gotta think they just started. They just started their run. Lil Baby just personally, I didn't get recognized to Lil Baby till around probably 2018.
Okay.
So I'm saying from 2010 till now.
Okay.
You got, far as music wise, prominent wise, like Kendrick is definitely up there. Like you said, Kendrick.
Well, Big Sean most definitely because he was dropping anthem after anthems.
That's what I'm saying. But was he was he consistent throughout that decade though?
That'd be something that we had to figure out because I don't know. It just that it was weird what around that time for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But you will know more what I would.
Yeah. So personally, let me know what you guys think. I personally think that Kendrick. Who did I say? Kendrick, Drake, Future, and did I say J. Cole? No, I said Nicki Minaj. I feel like those are the most four prominent rappers throughout that time, and also kind of influential as well too.